Hello and welcome. Myself Neeraj Singh, and today we'll be discussing some of the previous year NTSE questions. We will start with chapter number 4, Economics, that is Food Security in India. The first question which we have right in front of us is, which of the following set of wards were mainly responsible for the failure of the third 5-year plan? Now the first 5-year plan which we have, it was from 1951 to 1956. The second one which we have was from 56, 57 to 61, and the third plan which we have was from 61 to 66. So we are discussing about this third 5-year plan. Now it failed just because of this Indo-China war and the Indo-Pak war. So the correct answer would be B, Indo-China war and in 1962 and Indo-Pak war in 1965. Next, hoarding of grains is now first of all we all should know what is hoarding of grains. Hoarding of grain means keeping the grain with us and selling those grains later on. Now this is many a time done by the big farmers, the large farmers who have large land holding. They generally keep the farm with them, the grains with them at the time when they harvest, and later when they find that the price is high, the rate is high, they generally sell it. So this causes inflation. जब हार्वेस्ट का सीजन होता है, जब फसल कटाई होती है तो उसको रख लेते हैं अपने पास में खरीद के अपने वेयर हाउसेस में, गोदाम में, और बाद में उसको निकालते हैं, बाद में सेल आउट करते हैं. सो दिस causes inflation. So hoarding of grains is an example of or a cause of inflation. Inflation, किसी चीज की प्राइस एकदम से बढ़ना, right? Okay, we move on to next question, and this question we have in Maharashtra, NTSE stage 1 in the year 2014. Our next question, since 5 years Lalita's father is working in government school as a teacher to purchase goods from a government ration shop, which of the following cars should he possess? So first of all, the ration shop, or also called as fair price shop, is a shop which sell the food items, the necessary food items to poor people. Now for ration shop also we have 3 category. One is BPL, that is below poverty line. Then the next one is APL, that is above poverty line, and the next one is AAY, that is Anthode Anna Yojana. So those people who are very much poor lies in this category, that is AAY, Anthode Anna Yojana. Those who are poor, BPL, below poverty line. Those who are well to do have possessed this ration card, that is APL. So our answer would be APL or above poverty line, just because he is a government employee. He is government employee, so he is under well to do. So he will lie under this APL or above poverty line. This question we have at stage 1 in Rajasthan in the year 2014. Next question. This question we have at stage 1 in the year in Rajasthan only in 2014. Which of the following statement are true for the midday meal scheme? Now we know midday meal scheme, it was initiated by Karnataka, the first state, and later on the Supreme Court find it appropriate, and later on it was suggested that all the states should follow this midday meal scheme. So likewise all the states follow this scheme now, in which a meal is provided during their school hours only. So let's see what is the question here. Which of the following statement are true for the midday meal scheme? The first option is increase in attendance of the children. Second, improvement in nutrition status of the children. Third, improvement in examination result of the children. And fourth, increase in the interest towards the game in the children. Okay, first one which we have here, increase in attendance of the children in school. Definitely because of this scheme, that is midday meal scheme, the number of students have increased, their enrollment has increased in school, this is correct. Then the next one, improvement in the nutrition status of the children. Definitely those people who are coming and attending school and they are getting good nutrition now. So their second one is also correct, improvement in the nutrition status of the children. Then we move on to next one. Next question. White revolution means. Now white revolution, we all know it is related to the production of milk. Now this was started in the year 1970s. So white revolution refers to or means dairy product, rubber product, wheat product or pulse. The answer is dairy product, and this question we have in Chhattisgarh NTSE stage 1 in the year 2014. Next move on to next question. Write the full form of PDS. Now you all must have read this, and PDS or public distribution system is a system by which the government procure the essential items, the wheat and rice and other items are being purchased by the government and are provided to those people who are needing those things, or in case of natural calamity or any other case, the same is being provided to them, and meanwhile it is being stored in the godams of FCI or the granaries or FCI, that is Food Corporation of India. So the answer of PDS or the full form of PDF will be public distribution system. It means the food grains which are purchased, or the wheat and grains which are purchased by the government, how it reaches the people. That whole channel, that whole system is called as PDS or public distribution system. Let's move on to next question. Who is known as the father of Green Revolution? Now this you have also read in previous chapter, and this question we have and NTSE stage 1 in the year 2014. MS Swaminathan is the one who is regarded as the father of Green Revolution. The next which we have here, Verghese Kurian, you must also be familiar with this name. Verghese Kurian is called as the father of this white revolution, or the one which is related to production of dairy item or milk. So Green Revolution, we know it started in the year 1960s, and mainly it was concentrated, it was regarding the production or increase in production in wheat and rice, and to make India self-sufficient, self-reliant in the production, so that we do not need to purchase it from any foreign country. Okay, next question. Which academy support food security program? Which academy support food security program? This question we have in NTSE stage 1 in the year 2014. Academy of Development Science is the one which support these food security program, and it worked extensively especially in the Maharashtra region, and it has provided financial aid by many of the international agencies. Let's move on to next one. We have this question in Karnataka stage 1 in the year 2013. To facilitate proper storage of agriculture produce, which one of the following institution was started in India in the year 1965? The options which we have: TAP, MCS, then FCI, then FCTRI and IJSC. FCI is the correct answer, and FCI, as we already discussed, it stands for Food Corporation, Food Corporation of India. And this is the one which procure or which purchase the wheat and rice from the farmers, and later they store this wheat and rice in their granaries, and later they provide it to the common people or needy people through this PDS system or public distribution system, or fair price shops. The next one, in which state of India is Amul dairy situated? We have this question at Rajasthan NTSE stage 1 in the year 2016. The correct answer is Gujarat. We know Amul is definitely one which was started in the year 1970 only under the Operation Flood. Or White Revolution, the one which we already discussed, which started in 1970. So it started from a district called Anand in Gujarat, and later on it went on to become the largest milk selling or milk producing or the dairy item producing and selling institute of the world. Let's move on to next one. Antyodaya Ann Yojana was launched in the year. Now this question we have in Andhra Pradesh NTSE stage 1 2015. We have already discussed about the three types of ration card which we have. One is BPL, that is below poverty line. One is APL, that is above poverty line, and the next one is AAL, that is Antyodaya Ann Yojana. So this started in the year 2000. Option A would be the correct answer. Next one, what was the aim of Antyodaya program? This question we have in NTSE stage 1 2015. As we have discussed, Antyodaya were for the poorest of poor. Or called as Antyodaya. So those people who are at the last stage or even among the poor, they are the poorest. So this was started, this was initiated for them, Antyodaya Ann Yojana, or in short it is called as AAY. So it was option A, helping the poorest of poor, B, upliftment of SC or STs, C, women empowerment, or is it D, children welfare? A correct answer is, as we discussed, helping the poorest of poor, or option A. Next question. Annapurna Yojana was started in which year? Now this question we have in Rajasthan NTSE stage 1 in the year 2017. As we have discussed about the Annapurna Yojana. Annapurna Yojana which started in the year 2000 and later spread throughout the country. Okay, that's all for today. Next time we'll be coming with some more NTSE questions. Till then keep practicing. Thank you and take care. Goodbye.